Nickel City Chef is our very own Western New York culinary competition. We know, living in this region, that we have an extraordinary culinary scene with many creative souls. But the idea of this show is to give them a little bit broader stage. What if we gave them the opportunity to create dishes that might be a little bit too complicated, a little bit too bold, to hold a permanent place on a restaurant menu? What would we see? What would the results be? What would the dishes be like? Well, we've been answering those questions through 7 seasons of Nickel City Chef, and now we open it up with season 8. Now, anybody who's been with us long enough knows that it's more than introducing you to the local talent. Every single show intentionally uses a locally sourced, locally produced, locally grown secret ingredient as one of the centerpieces of our stage. Beets. Chefs, take a basket, get in the kitchen, and your time, 60 minutes all told, begins now. Now, for this afternoon show, we bring together 2 top talents. Our challenging chef is Joe Fenush, and our Nickel City chef is Parra Gonzalez. Joe is a Buffalo native who came up in the kitchens of the Park Country Club and has gone on to work at many other locations, including a sous in Maryland at the esteemed Volt restaurant. Today, you will find him at Toutant as the chef de cuisine, and in the kitchen with Joe, working with him, is his one-time mentor and longtime friend to Nickel City Chef, that's James Roberts. A round of applause, please, for our challengers. And our new Nickel City Chef for 2016, Parra Gonzalez, owner and operator of Youngstown's Jaguar at the Bistro. He is joined in the kitchen by his sister, Parra Gonzalez. Our Nickel City kitchen, Nickel City Chef, Victor, Diana, welcome. Joe and James, thank you.
Back over here with Challenger Joe. The chef's cuisine over here is really kind of earmarked by precision and really a basis of science and how cooking works. We're watching him go to town here, and he's really skill-driven, very precise, a lot of different ingredients and a lot of different techniques. Okay, Chef James is getting the gloves back on and firing up the KitchenAid. He's going to make the liquid nitrogen sorbet. Kind of like Dr. Frankenstein in the kitchen here.
Those Oles beets, man, I'll tell you. You can't beat it.
We're starting to see a little bit of preliminary plating over here, and Victor meticulously working on his dessert. One of the interesting things was watching both Victor and Diana kind of alternate using their piping bags there. It really kind of showed how closely they work together and how much of a teamwork aspect of their cooking in their restaurant is. So that was really kind of an interesting insight to how their cuisine and how their styles coincide.
1 minute. Counting down to the final minute and the final second of the first show of Season 8, our panel of judges: Mark Mistriner, the Niagara Falls Culinary Institute, the food editor, retired from the Buffalo News, Janice Okun, joining us once again, and Jeff Biesinger as well, the food critic for Buffalo Spree Magazine. No strangers to our stage, and there is the final bell. Round of applause for our competitors.
Okay, I particularly like the fact that everything complemented the beets and nothing stood out so that I tasted it and said, oh, this is beets. No, I had to think about it a bit. I love that. I love the melody.
Very subtle, very understated, crunchy beet, soft scallop, nice combination. but I think it kind of worked in your favor to keep the focus on the beet and not so much the salmon.
I like the ash also in combination with the meat that most people associate with grilling. And I thought that was a nice touch.
I really like the bitterness in the cayenne. You caught a little cayenne in the back of your throat, and a little heat, but not too much. So I thought it was really great. The yogurt was wonderful, nice and smooth. Couldn't have been better. I thought it was fun, kind of whimsical. The plating, the color play on it. I really thought it was great. I thought the dough was fantastic. Really. So your crust was wonderful. I really can't say much more than it was a great dessert. It was a great way to finish a meal.
"60 minutes, 3 dishes on each side." We've heard from the judges, we've heard from the competitors, and we have added the scores. And I can tell you that the winner of the first show of Season 8 is our Nickel City chef, Victor Parra Gonzalez. Congratulations.